We are about to start the graduation ceremony. Can I invite you all to please stand for the academic procession?
Good morning. I declare this graduation ceremony open. Please be seated. I will ask for it, it's fine. You're all very welcome here this morning. We're going to start off with a little bit of drama, actually. It's the first time that I've done this. I know we're seeing some political drama play out today. But just as I approached this stage, someone said to me, have you got your script? To which I said, I'm told it's on the podium, but I'm going to stand here now and say it's not on the podium. So someone will come along and bring it onto the podium. And in the meantime, I'm just going to start and see how we go. So you're all very welcome, as I say, and I just want to start by saying to you, the class of 2022, thank you very much. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. I just want to start and say to you, yes, thank you. The class of 2022, congratulations. You know, you've done it. And I want to begin just by everybody giving you a round of applause so that we can just acknowledge what you've done. So friends, colleagues, and graduating students, you're very welcome to this Ulster University graduation. It's no exaggeration to say that all of my colleagues and I are absolutely thrilled to be here today and to celebrate you as people, and of course everything that you've achieved. This is your day, and it's one that you've worked incredibly hard for, and we want you and all of your family and friends who are also here with us today to enjoy it and make the most of this celebration. And for those of you who are in the audience, so perhaps not down the front here, but everywhere else, I think it's really important that we feel free to celebrate. So when your friend or loved one comes across the stage, it's perfectly okay to applaud, shout, cheer, whatever you want to do to make your congratulations known so we can make some noise. And although we love the ceremony, we don't need to stand on ceremony, and it's really great if you can congratulate people in that way. And for you, our graduating students, when you come across the stage, do take your time. You'll have the opportunity to meet me at the front here, and I'd be delighted to shake your hand. I know that some people might not be comfortable in shaking hands, and that's fine too. If you want to do the elbow bump or the fist bump, then just give me a little signal so we don't do rock, paper, scissors as you come across. And that's fine, and we'll do at that pause. There's a photographer who's based up there who'll be taking your photograph. So do take your time, and then as you go off, there's some hand sanitizer as you go through. So today is an important day, and we hope that you'll take your time so that you can enjoy it for a long time to come. And the successful completion of any university course is always a momentous personal milestone. It represents the culmination of years of dedicated study, effort, determination and commitment, and it's an opportunity for public recognition of the hard work that's got you here. For you, of course, it's even more special because you kept going and achieved your results despite having to contend with everything that the COVID pandemic threw at us. You refused to let anything get in the way of completing your programme, and you have every right to be proud of yourself and your achievements. And as a university, we're, of course, proud of you too. And the university staff who've supported you, the lecturers, the technicians, the professional services team, they've also contributed to your learning experience, and I extend my thanks to each of them too. And I'm just going to turn to my colleagues and say to my colleagues here behind me, thank you very much for what you've done for the university. And of course, for what you've done for the graduates who are here today. We are all thrilled with your success, and we're delighted to be celebrating your success today. Of course, we're not the only ones who are supporting you today. You graduate today as a daughter or a son, perhaps a sister or a brother, a husband or a wife, a grandchild, a childhood friend, and I'm sure you're a source of deep pride to those closest to you who are here supporting you today. And those people will, I have no doubt, have been a great support to you, not just today as they are attending here, but through the course of your study. We know the important role they play in your university journey, and we're honoured to have so many of them. And I'll talk to you direct now. To so many of you here today, we're honoured to have you here. So I'd like people graduating today to stand with me now so that we can applaud and thank all of those people who have supported you. So I'd ask you, our graduates, to stand with me. Turn to the people behind you, and let's just give them a round of applause for all the support that they've given you. Thank you very much. As a university, our very purpose is to be a transformative influence on the lives of people. We've done a number of graduations this year. Some of those were catching up over the graduations from the last couple of years, and I've done some over the last week or so. And I've been reflecting that as an experience for me, as I'm sure a lot of our colleagues have, that everybody who comes across the stage here is not just sort of graduating and in terms of they're coming across, shaking a hand and receiving a certificate. I've been acutely aware that each and every one of you has your own story of your lives that have got you to this point, the story of what you accomplished to get your degree, and the stories yet to come as you go ahead with your lives. And it's a real privilege to be part of that as a university, in being part of your story as you go forwards. And I think a critical part of that is ensuring that our students develop the knowledge and skills that they need to take the next step in their careers. One measure of success is that qualification that you are receiving formally at this event. Hard to measure perhaps, but just as important to us at Ulster University is the ambition we foster in you, the self-belief we help you develop, and the hope and potential that is so evident here today. We truly believe that you have everything it takes to make a positive impact in your chosen field and on our society more broadly. Sometimes during these events, we like to draw inspiration from the day itself. And I'm going to talk about another resignation today, not the one that's in the news, but on this day, 26 years ago, on the 7th of July 1996, Nelson Mandela stood down as president of South Africa. And although many of you may be too young to remember Mandela, you will of course know that he was, among other things, a revolutionary, non-violence, anti-apartheid activist, a philanthropist, a human rights activist, the first black president of South Africa, and a Nobel Peace Prize winner. One of his greatest beliefs was in the power of education as a means to bringing equality of opportunity to the world. He often talked of education as the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. An interesting word, weapon. But I think in terms of what we see at the moment as events that are transforming the world, such as the war in Ukraine, to think about the power of education as the way to change the world, I think is something to reflect upon. At Ulster University, we agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly, and we urge people to take education and the experience that they have and go out into the world and transform it. So in that spirit, I'd ask you to be bold, be brave, be determined, and believe in yourself. Sheryl Sandberg once said, being confident and believing in your own self-worth is necessary in achieving your potential. So regardless of your subject area, you're now the disruptive innovators, the critical thinkers, the problem solvers, the creative minds, the entrepreneurs, the visionaries who will have such an influence in the future of our society. I will say it again, believe in yourself, because at Ulster University, we believe in you. As the great Italian artist Michelangelo said, the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but it's too low and we reach it. So I urge you to aim high, and Ulster University will continue to support you as you do. For you now are part of a vibrant, welcoming, supportive and inspiring Ulster University alumni community, and we will remain some of your biggest champions and supporters. We'll continue to provide you with opportunities to stay involved with the university. And although many of you have left the university campus, you're not leaving the Ulster University network. You're now part of a vibrant and active alumni community which represents more than 200,000 graduates spread all over the world, and I would encourage you to keep in touch. We do, of course, want to keep up to date with how you're getting on and to celebrate all of those future successes with you, but we also want to continue to provide you with opportunities for partnerships, for collaborations, and indeed to inspire those who will follow you through the corridors of the university. Because make no mistake, you leave behind you a legacy for them, those who come after, a legacy of success and accomplishment that will empower them and their ability to achieve, as has been the case for you. Do not underestimate that and the impact you're already having in the world. For now, let me finish with the words of renowned educationalist Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. So as part of that journey, enjoy your day to day. And on behalf of all of us, congratulations again. Thank you. In accordance with the wishes of the Senate, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer honorary degrees, and other academic distinctions of the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor Murphy, Dean of Postgraduate Research and Director of the Ulster Doctoral College, to present candidates.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Adrian Martin O'Connell. Donal McCahill. Lauren O'Neill. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computing Engineering and Built Environment, Ryan Harkin. Catherine McHugh. Sujit Roy. Paresh Lakshmidas Dakan. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Life and Health Sciences, Ekene Anakor. Daman Preet Kaur, Joseph McLaughlin, Deirdre O'Donnell, Victoria Ratajczak, Aoife Watson. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Doctoral College.
Thank you very much for presenting candidates. I call upon Professor Lyons, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to present candidates.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Music and Creative Musicianship, Cian O'Donnell. Geraldine McKeever. The degree of Master of Science in Community Youth Work, Megan Bothwell. Denise Mary Doherty. Damien McKenna. The Postgraduate Diploma in Museum Practice and Management, Karina Kalb. Michael Turbett. The Postgraduate Diploma in School Leadership, Deborah Elizabeth Armstrong. Lisa McCauley. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Further Education, Ruth Alice Bell. Lisa Marie Cassidy. Niall Arthur Menina. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Drama, Triona Miriam Burke. Amy Glass. Samantha Louise Hutton. Niamh Tinnelly. Connell Sean Gordon. Lauren Kim Johnston. Rose Kane. Rory Daniel Kelly. Catherine Markin. Cora McConnell. Stephen Ken McCready. Dervla Margaret Mulholland. Samantha Brown. Ryan Lewis McElroy. Georgia Ann Holmes. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Irish Language and Literature, Courtney Braniff. Dara Collins. Erin Gallagher. Jonal David Hegarty. Nyasa Ni Giving. Kevin James McAreevy. Cara Ryan. Kieran Withers. Adam Smith. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Irish with Music, Niamh Downey. Deirvla Scallon. Ellen McDade. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern Irish, Francesca Rebecca Billington. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music with Irish, Ruth Joan Bradley. Lucy Heron. Anna Elizabeth Rosbotham. The degree of Bachelor of Music with Honours, Abigail Bester. Clodagh May Biggs. Maria Boyle. David Broussard. Emma Burns. Faith Colgan. Aoife Dobbin. Shannon Duggan. Christopher Paul Dunseith. Orla McAlinden. Emma McGlinchey. Lara O'Donnell. Zara Truesdale. Sinead Walsh. Zoe Allister. Orla Fleming. Shane McConville. Tamira McGuigan. Rachel McKenna. Chloe McKeown. John McKiernan. Corey Jason O'Lone. David Patterson. Samuel John Purnell. Lauren Robb. Ashley Smith. Ewan Watson. Jessica Owens. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Cinematic Arts and Diploma in Professional Practice, Conor Macaulay. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Cinematic Arts, Owen Barrett. Emily Claire Blackwell. Ellie Boyle. Zoe Carlin. Alice Marianne Conlon Bonsall. Virginia Ruth Cooley. Antonia Cowan. Connor Matthew Devitt. Liam Donegan. Oren Dunn. John Farrelly. Peter Joshua Finlay. Cahill Fitzpatrick. Ethan Gallagher. Amy Greer. Olivia Hill. Maeve Kavanagh. Ronan Kerrigan. Matthew David Reid McCausland. Chelsea McLaren. Matthew McNally. Daniel McGowan Morelli. Konstanza Niski-Gorska. Dario Nunez. Malachi O'Hanlon. Ross Power. Hannah Schnell. Nadine Sophie Stride. Finn Walsh. Leon French Wright. Kieran Connolly. Finton Crawford. Grace Devlin. Niall Paul Doherty. Danielle Francisco. Dylan Keeney. Kieran Lavery. Jude Leonard. Roisin McCann Malloy. Patrick McDonald. Glenn McGowan. Emer McGrath, Kevin McGrath, Oren McGuigan, Dion McLaughlin, Rory McStraw, James Miller, Iona Miller, Rebecca Monaghan, Ben Nicholas Rice, Peter Shaw, Leona Walsh, Thomas Wilson, Sophie Woods, Andrew Maxwell, Callum Steadman, the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Music, Sound and Technology, Fergal McElhinney, Niall Kess Brannigan, the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Social Work, Julianne Barr, Kira Beacom, Leanne Therese Bradley, Lynette Dodds, Donna Donnelly, Susan Ruth Fitzpatrick, Cameron Jade Guy, Emma Hanna, Stephanie Hannen, Neve Hilland, Kimberly Hobson, Eliza Hughes, Orla Johnston, Claire Jones, Cherie Elizabeth Kirkwood, Alice Margaret Leonard, Claire McBride, Lucy Eve McGardle, Claire McGuigan, Siobhan Marie McKenna, Niall McVeigh, Bridgine McWilliams, Megan Mooney, Anya Murphy, Caroline O'Donnell, Erin O'Neill, Megan Poland, Jennifer Rice, Laura Ann Russell. Sandra Tate. Amy Olive Thompson. Sharon Whiteside. Carla Armstrong. Chloe Bell. Sarah Catherine Bell. Christine Best. Rebecca Elizabeth Boyd. Matthew Boyle. Katie Brown. Sarah Burke. Ellie Rose Canning. Anya Clark. Kieran Clerkin. Dominique Comiskey. Shannon Connor. Carla Cooper. Michelle Cowan. Natasha Crossan. Gwendoline Devine. Emma Doherty. Jasmine Guy Doherty. Rachel Doherty. Kirsty Fleming. Danielle Fox. Eamon Friel. Niamh Gallagher. Judith Getty. Carrie Gorman. Natasha Graham. Karine Granger. Hannah Green. Lauren Greer. Sinead Hannigan. Demi Louise Henry. Leanne Hickinson. Ashlyn Horner. Megan Hughes. Antonia Hutton. Lindsay Marie Jeffers. Amy Elizabeth Little. Georgia Mackin. Amy Magee. Emma Magee. Dubikele Apollonia Mbondaya. Alexander McAleenan. Danielle McCann. Marion McCarran. Katie McClintock. Michelle Catherine Ann McCormick. Paula Diane McCormick. Charlene McCready. Shawneen McDade. Claire McLaughlin. Rebecca Marie McLaughlin. Carolina McManus. Jessica McMullen. Orla McNamee. Damien McPeak. Niamh Morahan. Teresa Neeson. Megan Chelsea Neal. Carmel O'Neill. Stacey Orr. Megan Patton. Amy Peden. Connor Smith. Christopher Stevenson. Victoria Walker McAllister. Melissa Rebecca Wilson. Paul Martin Wilson. Hannah Younger. Shifra Byrne. Shannon Megan Boyd. Aisling Brown. Aoife Doherty. Kelsey Gibson. Jasmine Logue. Fiona McManus. Adam McClelland. Caroline McSwiggan. Fiona Murphy. The Associate Bachelor degree in Applied Social Studies, Danielle Crossan. The Diploma in Irish Language, Joanne Elizabeth Byrne. Niamh Byrne. Mary Coulter. Niall Anthony Devlin. John Gerald Hughes. Edward Joseph Kerlin. Joanne McDade. Jim Charles Quinn. Noel Thomas Ward. Frank Joseph O'Reilly. The Certificate in Teaching, Michaela Antoinette Doherty. Rachel Louise Gilmore. Seamus McElroy. Tara Alexandra McLean. Aaron O'Hagan. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Lyons, for presenting candidates. I call upon Samantha Hutton, a new graduate in the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to propose a vote of thanks.
I think I may have gone the wrong way, sorry. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, academic staff, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I am truly honoured to be able to speak for you all today on behalf of all of us who are graduating. I began my time here at Ulster University 12 years ago, back in 2010. However, due to the death of my dad, a marriage, a baby, a divorce, what was meant to be 1 year out actually turned into 9. And between my exit in early 2013 and my return in 2001, a number of things have changed here at UU, and specifically the Magee campus. Firstly, the university has undergone a rebrand. What was once known as the University of Ulster is now known as Ulster University. It's definitely some catchy remarketing. Secondly, there's been a huge extension added to the side of the library. I guess many of you will know this as the MQ building. And thirdly, and really most surprisingly, was the removal of the 2 bars from the Students' Union. Exactly! RIP to those cheap drinks and very poorly themed student nights. However, what has not changed are the death-inducing stairs at the back of the Foyle Arts building. Those stairs are definitely better suited for an extreme sports challenge than the university campus, and I'd like to add to Anthony Robbins' inspirational quote that says, "The only impossible journey is the one you never begin," to acknowledge the impossible task that it is to get from the top of the dance studio in Foyle Arts to Jitters, the coffee shop, at the top of the death stairs, and back down again within our 10-minute break, and that's before I've added in a hangover. In the same way as those stairs have remained, so have many of the dedicated and hard-working members of staff. I would like to offer a vote of thanks to all of you who have supported all of the students who are sat here before me. That includes all of those from the School of Education, the School of Applied Social and Policy Sciences, and the School of Arts and Humanities. As a drama graduate, I would like to offer my specific thanks to Professor Tom Maguire, Dr. Lisa Fitzpatrick, Dr. Giuliano Campo, Dr. Jennifer Goddard, and the very newly doctored Adrian O'Connell. Woo! In addition, with this really honoured position I have, I would like to give my deepest thanks to the late Paul Devlin, for he really was a true artist and a deeply missed figure in this university. And for my peers, I would like to offer their thanks to Matt Jennings. To all of you who sit behind me, thank you for making today possible for us all. To the family and friends who sit amongst us, thank you for your support, your encouragement, your love. To my fellow graduates, I truly am deeply honoured and humbled to be able to stand here before you. During the last 9 years, I have questioned whether this day would ever come for me, and I know for a number of you that have felt the same too. Excuse me. As like you, when we begin this journey, we can never envision where the path will take us. And I know for a number of us, this path has not been straight. There have been personal circumstances, health issues, the birth of babies, repeat years, and of course, I can't forget the global pandemic. However, it has been said that often what may appear as a detour in life is actually our most direct and empowering path to our destination, for it is the real courage is holding on to the small voice in your head that says, I must keep going. For nothing is failure if it is not final. The voice that says to you, get out of bed, and that needs to be a loud one some days, keep going. Each one of you did that. For some of us, it has taken 3, 5, 8, or even 12 years. But you all did it, and you have not quit. And for that, each of you deserves to celebrate today. In order for me to reflect on my time at Ulster, I must incorporate over a decade's worth of life, for this university has always been in my thoughts. Choosing Ulster has been one of many decisions I have made in my life, but this is a decision I am truly proud of. My time at Ulster has brought me a space to think for myself, to stretch my artistic and creative muscles. It has provided examples of enthusiastic and compassionate leaders, tutors who believe in you before you really know how to believe in yourself. Therefore, when you reflect on your time at university and you begin to cast your thoughts into your future, remember that life is just a mashup of all the choices that we make. And if we are a product of our choices, then choosing to invest in yourself and your education will always return dividends far greater than the original cost. Choosing Ulster will have come at a cost for all of us, but I believe that it has returned something far greater, for our time at Ulster will now leave an imprint in our DNA, and it will shape the work we go on to create. I will be forever thankful to have studied at this university, upon this course, under these lecturers, and amongst all of you. So to the class of 2022, congratulations. Well done on making it this far. I now encourage each of you, embrace this next chapter of your journey with confidence, for today you have proven you can do this. Go forth and make a difference. Create truly amazing art and leave a stamp on the industry that only you are possible of doing. I'm so really very deeply proud of all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha, for what I think was a really magnificent speech. Really well done. And I think at the beginning of this, when I spoke about stories, you were brave enough to share your story here and the transformative effect that we've had. And we thank you for that. And the transformative effect you've perhaps had through your speech for people who are listening to you today. I was reflecting on what you said, and I would like to let people know that routes up and down the campus are being invested in right now. We've got new routes up and down. And we continue to invest in search and storage facilities, including bar provision. So on that happy note, perhaps, I declare this graduation ceremony closed and invite the new graduates to join the academic procession. Please rise.